When people think of the peak of living in Cary, North Carolina, 4 neighborhoods immediately stand above the rest. These aren't just expensive neighborhoods. They represent 4 completely different versions of luxury living in the Triangle. Some are old money golf communities, some are lake-centered suburban retreats, others are ultra-private estate enclaves hidden inside Cary. And today, we're doing a deep dive into these neighborhoods to show you what the homes are actually like, from the architecture to the prices and sizes, the amenities, the commute times, and even the schools. Because if you're relocating to Cary or just fascinated by Triangle real estate, these are the neighborhoods that everyone talks about. And make sure to download our free relocation guide down below. And if you want more information on these areas, please don't hesitate to reach out, as our team would love to help you. Before we break down the neighborhoods themselves, you first need to understand why Cary became one of the Triangle's premier suburbs. Cary sits almost perfectly between downtown Raleigh, Research Triangle Park, Durham, and the RDU Airport. That location became incredibly valuable as tech jobs exploded, RTP expanded, and high-income migration flooded into the Triangle. Today, Cary attracts executives, physicians, engineers, biotech professionals, entrepreneurs, and remote workers relocating from New York, California, DC, Boston, and beyond. And unlike many newer suburbs, Cary developed around mature landscaping, golf communities, lakes, greenways, and heavily planned residential design. That's why Cary feels dramatically different from many fast-growth suburban cities. Driving through Cary just feels different. The attention to detail is second to none, and you'll notice it immediately as you enter. And starting out, nowhere is that more obvious than Prestonwood. If you ask many Triangle residents what's Cary's most iconic luxury neighborhood, most people will say Prestonwood. Located in western Cary near High House Road, Cary Parkway, and Highway 55, Prestonwood sits in one of the most strategically located parts of the Triangle. From Prestonwood, downtown Raleigh is about 25 minutes. RTP is roughly 15 minutes, and the RDU Airport is often under 15 minutes depending on traffic. That accessibility is one of the reasons executives love this area. But the real centerpiece of Prestonwood is the country club itself, and it's a major draw for RTP executives. Prestonwood is built around 54 holes of golf, tennis facilities, resort-style pools, dining, and an upscale private club atmosphere. And the homes reflect that prestige. Most Prestonwood homes were built between the early 1990s and the mid-2000s. Architecturally, the neighborhood is dominated by transitional brick estates, Georgian-inspired homes, traditional Southern luxury designs, and large custom golf course properties. This is classic Cary luxury. You'll see sweeping staircases, heavy crown molding, 2-story foyers, large bonus rooms, and expansive outdoor entertaining spaces. The average home size typically ranges from 3,500 to over 6,000 square feet. Lot sizes are often 1/3 of an acre to over an acre in premium sections. Home prices today commonly range from $750,000 to well over $2 to $3 million for premier golf course homes. And what makes Prestonwood special is the atmosphere. It feels established and wealthy and private and extremely polished. Everything is mature. The trees, the landscaping, the streets, and the homes. It feels like old Cary luxury. Schools commonly assigned here include Weatherstone, Green Hope, and Morrisville Elementary Schools, West Cary, Davis Drive, and Alston Ridge Middle Schools, and Green Hope High School. Do note that Weatherstone Elementary is currently capped, with new students attending Briar Cliff Elementary. These are all excellent schools and are amongst some of the highest rated schools in the area. But if Prestonwood represents classic Cary luxury, MacGregor Downs represents something even older. MacGregor Downs is arguably Cary's most historic luxury neighborhood, and unlike many upscale communities built during the Triangle boom, MacGregor Downs predates most of modern Cary itself. Located near Kildare Farm Road, US 1, and Central Cary, MacGregor Downs offers incredible central access. Commute times are approximately 20 minutes to downtown Raleigh, 20 minutes to RTP, and about 15 minutes to the RDU Airport. The one negative, though, that I'll say about this location is you do rely heavily on US 64 and US 1, which can get pretty backed up during rush hour and drastically increase the commute times listed. So make sure you check out the commutes before you buy. This neighborhood itself is built around private golf, lakes, rolling terrain, and some of the most mature landscaping anywhere in Cary. Homes here began construction as early as the 1960s and continued through later decades. That age is actually part of the appeal, because unlike newer master plan communities, MacGregor Downs feels organic. The roads curve naturally, the lots are irregular and large, and the trees are massive. Architecturally, the neighborhood is extremely diverse. You'll find mid-century influences, traditional brick colonials, Tudor-inspired estates, renovated transitional homes, and custom luxury rebuilds. If you truly want a custom-feeling house that has character, there is no shortage of unique builds and designs in MacGregor. It's truly a beautiful neighborhood. Many homes sit on a half an acre, 3/4 acre, or even larger lots. And some golf course homes feature incredible water views. This is one of Cary's most established old money style neighborhoods. Current home values are incredibly strong. Average home values now exceed $1.1 million according to Zillow. Luxury properties regularly exceed $2 to $4 million. Typical home sizes range from 3,000 square feet to over 7,000 square feet in the estate sections. And because homes were built across multiple decades, there's tremendous architectural variety. Some homes are fully modernized, luxury renovations or teardowns, and rebuilds with new construction. Others still maintain classic 1970s and 1980s character and have not been updated since they were built. The atmosphere here feels quiet, elite, heavily wooded, and deeply residential. MacGregor Downs doesn't feel flashy. It feels established, calm, and relaxing, but not overly stuffy at the same time. And for many longtime Triangle residents, this is still one of Cary's ultimate prestigious addresses. And again, there are great schools for this neighborhood. The vast majority of the neighborhood is assigned to Briarcliff Elementary, East Cary Middle, and Cary High, while the western parts of the neighborhood are assigned to Apex Elementary, Middle, and High. And then there's Lochmere, which offers a very different type of luxury and is probably the most unique neighborhood in the entire area. It combines lakes, trails, golf, family atmosphere, and accessibility better than almost any community in the Triangle. But its uniqueness comes from its lake house community design, which is felt throughout the entire neighborhood and will make you feel like you're on vacation. Located in southern Cary near Kildare Farm Road, Tryon Road, and US 1, Lochmere commutes average roughly 20 minutes to downtown Raleigh, 20 minutes to RTP, and 20 minutes to RDU Airport. Now, like MacGregor Downs, you may be relying heavily on US 1, so check out your commutes before buying because the times listed can double at the worst times of day. But unlike some luxury neighborhoods that feel isolated, Lochmere feels deeply connected to everyday Cary life, as you are right in the middle of the action from a convenience standpoint. But the neighborhood makes you feel like you're in an isolated lake house retreat. The neighborhood is famous for its walking trails, the massive lakes, the pools, and the greenways. And outdoor lifestyle amenities residents constantly talk about are the mature landscaping, the peaceful atmosphere, and a strong sense of community that you will find with the amenities and programs that bring people together. Lochmere is less estate-focused than Prestonwood or MacGregor Downs. Instead, it features upscale traditional homes, transitional suburban designs, lakefront homes, and highly livable family-oriented layouts. Most homes were built between the late 1980s and early 2000s. Typical home sizes range from 2,500 to 4,500 square feet. The lot sizes are generally smaller than MacGregor Downs, but still larger than newer Cary developments. But you will have privacy here with lots and streets lined with mature trees. The average home price in Lochmere today generally ranges from $600,000 to well over $1 million, depending on lake frontage and renovations, with some exceeding $2 million. The assigned schools are typically very strong Wake County schools, which is one reason families continue targeting this area heavily. They include Dillard Drive or Swift Creek Elementary, Dillard Drive Middle, and Athens Drive High School. So you won't find as many of the true luxury-feeling mansions as you will find in other neighborhoods, but what you will see is an incredible and active community, beautiful scenery with trees everywhere, and some of the most unique designed homes that will make you feel like you're well away from an urban center. And finally, there's Montvale, one of Cary's most private luxury enclaves. Montvale is completely different from the other neighborhoods on this list. This isn't golf club luxury, this is estate luxury. Located in western Cary near Green Level Road, High House Road, and the edge of western Wake County, Montvale sits in one of Cary's fastest appreciating luxury corridors. Commute times are roughly 30 minutes plus to downtown Raleigh, 15 to 20 minutes to RTP, and around 20 minutes to RDU Airport. The one negative about this location is everything is north and east of this neighborhood. So out of all of these neighborhoods, you will feel more on the edge of town, mostly due to Jordan Lake to the west. Montvale, though, is an incredibly attractive neighborhood for those who want the peak of luxury, new construction homes that are very convenient to RTP. Architecturally, Montvale is dominated by custom transitional estates, modern farmhouse luxury, European-inspired builds, and high-end contemporary Southern architecture. You're going to see massive kitchens, indoor-outdoor living, resort-style pools, cathedral ceilings, and luxury finishes throughout. Most of the homes were built in the last 5 to 10 years, so the new construction feel is present throughout the neighborhood. Typical home sizes often range from 4,000 to over 8,000 square feet. Lot sizes frequently range from 1/4 to 1/2 an acre in size, but one drawback for some is the lack of privacy that these lots provide, as the neighborhood was essentially clear-cut, but there are walking trails and trees that surround the perimeter of the neighborhood. Home prices commonly begin around $1.5 million and can exceed $4 million for premier estate properties. The atmosphere here feels quiet, exclusive, and extremely high-end. This is modern Cary luxury at its peak. And because Western Cary continues exploding with affluent migration, areas like Montvale are becoming increasingly valuable. School-wise, Montvale is districted to strong schools, but the neighborhood is currently split in half between Wake County and Chatham County. Wake County homes on the southern edge are assigned to White Oak Elementary, Mills Park Middle, and Green Level High, while the northern homes in Chatham County are assigned to North Chatham Elementary, Margaret Pollard Middle, and Seaforth High School. Prestonwood offers country club prestige and executive suburban living. MacGregor Downs delivers historic Cary wealth, mature landscapes, and timeless character. Lochmere creates the perfect balance between upscale living and everyday family lifestyle, and Montvale represents modern estate luxury and privacy. But all four neighborhoods share the same core advantages: excellent schools, incredible Cary location, strong home values, mature landscaping, and access to everything happening in the Triangle. And as more high-income migration pours into the Raleigh area, these neighborhoods continue becoming some of the most desirable addresses anywhere in North Carolina. The question now is, which Cary neighborhood fits your version of luxury living? Make sure to download our free relocation guide down below and let us know if you need any help finding your next home. Thank you for watching.